sorrow. No, 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 no. We'll see. I know just. What can I? Yeah, no. Hello. Hello. There's one person here. Yay for one person. Oh, Lord help me. Hi. Hi, Laura. How are you? Oh, goodness sakes. You guys caught me. Dang it. Hi, Mo. Nice to see you. I didn't think anyone was going to show up. I was like, uh-oh. Maybe noon is too early. Is noon too early for you guys? Let me know, because I can have us go back to 1 if it works better. I just thought maybe burning up here today. Why the heck are you burning? You got sun? Hi, Leslie. 100. Oh, I wouldn't be burning up. I'd be becoming a lobster. I am not good in the hot weather. Well, it's 12 noon here, so you must be Eastern, though. Oh. I was trying to figure out, what would be a good time to do the live that I wouldn't be over going too many, but I also know that with all the drama and stuff going on lately that there's been a lot of people who are avoiding lives. And so it's like, well, if they don't show up at 12, I'll have a live pop-up at 1 instead. But we'll see. Ugh. Yeah, see, I'm not cold-blooded. I'm definitely warm-blooded. It's rainy here today, and it's so gorgeous. I feel you. I really do. I'm still blurry visioned today. Yeah. Okay, cool. Because it's hard to decide on a good time, And I don't want to have people have, where they have to decide between too many. Of course, that's okay, too. There's so many of us out here. We only have so much time. I was going to go to Crystal's live last night. And, oh, that's not good, Mo. But when she came on, I had just sat down for the first time in 3 hours to crochet. And I didn't want to be distracted again. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll just miss this one. And then, of course, what happens? right before I go to bed, I get the message saying that the replay was awesome. It's just like, of course it was. Ah, so, you know, here we are. Yeah, so when I started seeing the numbers go up, I was getting ready to go into my stash of specialty beads that I have over here, and then I turn around and see the number. I'm like, well, I don't think everyone wants to see my butt. You know why? Oh, oh, well, that's good at least. We need you to be able to see. So it was funny last night. I get a message from Rich Textured Crochet, and she just did a stitch tutorial on the butterfly stitch. And I went, uh-oh. I was like, is that the same one I'm doing? It's not. Totally different. So I was like, okay, cool. Sorry, my eyes are blurry today. Hi, Denise. You are right on time because, as I was just telling the girls, I can say that because the girls were here first, that I was starting to be like, uh-oh, did I make July too early? But I didn't, so that's good. I can deal with a small number crowd. That's cool. Amen. Well, I just didn't want to do one that was identical to it, but it's completely different than the one I'm going to do. I have 4 stitch tutorials planned for the first couple of weeks of June, and then I'll decide from there which ones I'm doing. But I know there's 4. There's the Sultan, I think it's called the Sultan Mesh. There's the Peacoat Fan. There's the Butterfly, and then there's the Victorian Lace Wave. Those are the 4 that are already planned and ready to go. We had 5, now we lost people. Uh-oh. I think I upset people. Oh no. Oh no, Naomi. What the heck did you do? I've upset people. So, how is everyone today? I hope everyone is having a good day so far. It's nice and rainy here, so that's awesome. There you go. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, and the crochet stitch dictionaries and all the stitch books are so awesome. Did you? I haven't even started it yet. That's why I was looking at the beads. I have a good idea what I'm going to do with it. Oh, good. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish that I had been able to buckle down and learn more from my mom and my grandmother crocheting. But, you know, trying to teach a little kid isn't always the best thing in the world. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I've kind of picked out what I'm going to use. I pulled a little bit of it last night. Of course, I can't find most of it at the moment. But I was in Heart of Orion live last night, and so we were talking yarn and stuff. Or not yarn, jewelry. And I had sent him a couple of pictures of some jewelry I had done in the past. and everyone's just like, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. I want to do that. And I want to see more of what you've done. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I could do that tomorrow on the live, because there's not as many people that, Sundays is the slower day. Can I help you, ma'am? What are you doing, Minnie? Or is he? No, 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 no. Oh, I should have known you were going after that. Leave it be. Leave it. Leave it be. Okay, lay it on that. That's a good idea. Why did she teach me? Oh, well, I'm sorry she went blind, but I am glad you got to learn how. See, I did jewelry for about 10 years before I got to the point I was getting tired of it. Plus, using wire started hurting my hand. Wow, that's impressive. I'm still only on year 2 of crocheting. But my ex-husband used to work as I think it was considered an insurance adjuster for a company that bought used cars or cars that had been repossessed, and they would go through and take down all the information of what was still in there. And he was always finding weird things from the detailing. And I have single earrings, and I have busted pins, old watches, all these things. So I pulled everything out so I could start looking through it. And last night, and I was looking for one bracelet, just this one bracelet I really, really, really wanted to show. And do you think I could find it anywhere? No, because I think it's on this side of the closet, and I looked in that side. And by the time I got done looking, it was like 11 o'clock at night. And I was like, yeah, I kind of probably need to stop making all this noise when my dad can sleep. Very trying now. Sorry. And then I got one of my Temu orders this morning. So I had to go grab that real quick. And I have some yarn orders, or a yarn order in the mail. And then I'm pretty sure it is a Happy Meal that I won the other day. So I have to go get that. I just didn't have time before the live started. Let's see here. Billy the Kid. What? Oh. Okay. That confused me. So, does anyone else shop Temu? Oh, did you? I haven't ordered from them in so long. I keep saying I need to do that, and then I haven't, because I want to order Afghan kits, but I also have a lot of yarn right now. Way more yarn than I should probably have. And I ordered boxes from the post office for doing the mystery boxes. They're very tiny. I apparently did not read the right size. So I'm just like, God dang it. Your first time on the Amour show was a bust? Oh, that's never good. Wow, that's a lot to suddenly come in. Oh, your Temu order. Gotcha there. Oh, it is so hard. Hi, Will. Thank you for coming in. So, what I do is I always pay through um, a third party. Like yesterday, I did an order for the first time through one of those pay in four, and it was like Carnia or something like that. And then otherwise, I pay through PayPal because they don't get your credit card information. Then it's just through PayPal, which is like a good thing. So yeah, I have unfortunately ordered a lot of Timu lately, like way more than I should. That is a lot. Yeah, it says I have one more order out today, so I'm excited. It was most of what I got was for you guys, to be honest. Hi, Crochet Queen. Welcome. We're just having a little bit of a chit and chat, or chat and chit. Or, yeah, I don't know. I messed that up completely. Oh, that sucks. I ordered a Ensign burner. I really wanted to get the one that Dee has, where it's like a waterfall and it's smoke coming down, because I thought that was so cool when I saw it on her thing. But right now I have nowhere to put it, so I haven't bought it yet. Hello, 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 Connie. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I hope this was a good time for you. Still trying to figure out the times for Sunday, so as long as people are okay with this time, you know. Exactly. Oh, like getting fast here. Morning, Fluffy. Oh no, you've been in the hospital. Oh wow. I am so sorry. I hope you're all right. And do you want to be called? I can't read your thing. Catherine L. Or just Catherine, we'll say, instead of the whole last name. Yeah, one of my very first orders from Premier was 4 giant boxes of yarn. And I do mean giant. They were so big. It took me 3 days to get all the yarn open, counted, and put up. It just was so much. I was very overwhelmed. I was the whole time going, what in the heck did I do here? What is up with my hair there? So bare skin. Oh, yeah, so I do like getting yarn though. I will not lie. Getting yarn makes me very happy. I used to love getting my jewelry, uh, which my beads and gemstones, and that was a lot of fun too. But those are heavy boxes. And the sad thing with beads and jewelry parts, when you order them on the website, you know, it's a whole lot of stuff, but it comes in little tiny boxes. So it's not as nearly as much fun as getting these giant boxes of yarn and go, ooh, I wonder what's in there. Who is having a $3 sale? Maybe I shouldn't ask, but who's having a $3 sale? I'm very scared now. Don't tell me. No, tell me who it is. It is. There's something just so exciting about getting new yarn, you know. Premiere is, oh, see, yeah, no, shouldn't have asked you to tell me. But thank you. I love me some Premiere. Oh, They're so much fun. Oh, and I finally got my rave yarn, or a single skein. You know how Joann's is, they have to break it up because they try to get it all from the same area or same colors and that. But I got it yesterday and I'm just like, oh my God, that's so squishy. I want to keep it in the thing forever and just squish it. It's so soft. I was really surprised. See, she's another one that if I watch her and she gets the deets on who's having a sale, I'm just like, oh, I better go run and see what's on sale so I can grab it, which is never good. But I blew through Temu recently. I think I've got 6 orders for them right now, outstanding. It's all like, oh my gosh. I know. She was the first one that I saw. Oh, that's right. I always forget that. I always forget she's an affiliate. Um, yeah, I saw it on Alt Not, and it was so gorgeous. Okay, Catherine is fine. Good. Oh, well, I hope things go better for you, Catherine. That's never fun. So you're in the hospital until Hart and Lunch give air and behave? Not, I'm not 100% sure there what you meant, but that's all right. The fact that you're in the hospital is horrible. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. Can you crochet in the hospital? Because I don't think I could handle it again if I had to go in the hospital and I couldn't do what I'm working on. That drive me nuts. Maybe like sneak it in. See, hi, you okay? Hi, come here, come here. Hi, come here. Yeah. Oh, okay, glad you wasn't expecting me to. Oh, that's horrible. Hi. Well, say hi to everybody. Can you say hi? Okay, I'm just gonna blink it up. Oh, all right. Hi, baby. How are you, Miss Purr? Hi. No, you can't sit up here all the way because then I can't see chat. Are you a happy girl? Yeah. Ow. What you doing? Are you standing on my hand for a reason? Hi. Hi, baby. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's only 2. Heart and lungs, okay. Hi, baby girl. Thank you. Yeah, her sister is. No, you're not going to chew my ear right now. Her sister is like 6 months younger than her from the same mama. And she's so much smaller than Izzy, but Izzy's brother lives next door and he's just as big as she is. So we almost think that the two of them have Mancoon in them because they're so much bigger. Hi, baby girl. Oh, well, thank you. It's always so sweet of you to give Mama a kiss. Her kisses involve her nibbling on my nose. No, you can't. No. Aw. Yes, I love you too, but you can't do the nibble of my ears. Yes, I love you too. I know you want to. Yeah, she is a very big cat. She's almost a full size bigger than her sister. Hi. Hello. How are you? But she's my baby. Oh, really? Yeah, Winnie's kind of like that. She's really taken a long time to warm up. Hi. To like hi. Yeah. Her newest thing is to check out my mouth when I'm talking. She'll be like, "Hey, what's in there?" I'm waiting for the day she tries to catch my tongue. I don't want you to though. That would hurt. Hello, Izzy. Hello. Yeah, she's my big kitty. She's about 15 pounds, so good size. Her brother is 12 pounds, but he is all muscle. Izzy is all fluff. Huh. Yes, you're a pretty girl, aren't you? What are you looking at? Hi. What are you looking at? Hi. Okay, hi. Love you too. You want to go lay down so that I can talk? It's a little easier to talk if you're not standing in front of me. Pretty baby. No, you'd like to just sit there? Okay, you can just sit there. So, who else is going to be doing the hippy dippy tote? And have you started on it yet? Oh, yeah. Don't forget that if you want to drop your channel, you just have to type in Raven. Me too. I don't know what I would do without crochet. I honestly don't. Raven, like the bird. Sorry about that. My mouth was very dry. So Raven in as in Raven will drop your channel. Is you got hair all over my nose now. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what everybody does for the hippy dippy. What Catherine just wrote? Raven. There you go. I actually have to go make sure that I'm still subscribed to people. See? I knew that was going to happen. It's always one. hair everywhere. So I'm kind of doing a theme when I start my hippy dippy bag tote. I'm going to have it be blacks, teals, purples, blues, and pink shades mainly. I'm reading your mind. It it can be very, very hard to do that. I mean, seriously, it is. And then I have to do tutorials, which are so much harder to do than doing a video where I'm just sitting there talking and showing stuff. So I'm hoping to take all of next week to try to get as many videos done as I can and just stagger release them. I spent about an hour a couple of nights ago trying to find one video that I knew I recorded and I couldn't remember what the name of it. And I finally found it, so I just have to edit it to put it out. But yeah, it was very irritating not being able to find them. But it takes a lot of time away from just doing actual crocheting. And then in the meantime, I have to do my other things like, take care of the house and my dad and the cats. So yeah, it starts adding up. And then, of course, after you do a video, then you got to clean up. So you got to put everything back up that you would put out. Ugh. Got another. Let me see it. I got the shawl. I'm down to the last part of one stitch. Oh, there we go. Got another with the shawl, then I have a couple burned out. Oh, wow. Cool. I have the shawl that I'm working on now. Then the green and blue shawl that I have to finish. And I want to do the hippy dippy bag. And then I have to do the blanket. And that's all before I can get to the next thing that I have planned to make. Yeah, I don't work full-time outside the house. My job right now is the YouTube, taking care of my dad and the cats and the house, which is enough. And then dealing with my own issues, which I'm sure everybody has. We all have issues. I have to figure out how to do StreamYard because I have things I want to do for a giveaway. Sorry. Had someone drive up and it took me a second to. I thought maybe it was my Temu order. And then I was like, well, no, that's a car. But yeah, My shawl's coming along. I had named it, and then I was seeing on Judy's Creations and Crochet. I do her monthly make along, and oh my gosh, no, I am so sorry to hear that. See, my problem is I'm already a slow crocheter. I well, I guess we can go into it just a little bit. So in 2006, I was working as a merchandiser at Walmart, and I ended up very nice. I like that, Denise. To me, so I can take care of my dad and working up the courage to make some videos of whoops. And you know what? You really should. It's it's kind of therapeutic in its own way because you get a share that maybe you may not have anyone to share with. Oh no, Mo. Oh, that's horrible. Here I am whining about my attention. That's really sad. Very sad to hear that. No. Every time people talk about heart issues, it just oh, that's so scary. So scary. Yeah, see, well, you do realize that you do have a channel. If you're on YouTube, you have a channel. So you can't, all you have to do is decide to record. And it's pretty easy to do for the most part. It just takes a while. Okay. Did you really? Congratulations. The biggest thing with recording, like my very first few videos, I didn't know what to say, so they were very short. They were just like a hi, I'm trying to see how this works type thing. And then I got some um, encouragement on things to do, how to do them right. So I started doing that. That's exactly right. There are so many friendships you can make here. Oh, but you don't have to have a cute room, you know. I just happen to have my workroom set up with yarn. My first few times, I didn't have it looking really good behind. And then I thought, well, that looks really kind of hideous. Let's at least try to get it looking better. And as you see, I still have a corner over here of yarn and my felt that I bought I bought it for making teddy bears and things. And then now I use it for my tabletop drops when I'm trying to work on my showing what I'm working on. Well, you know what, Janice? Drop your channel anyways, and people can subscribe to it. And then if you decide to do it, you already have people ready to watch. When I first started my channel, I didn't know I had people. Oh, hi, Jill. Oh, no. Oh, that's horrible. Jill, I think I got your package. I think it's in the mail. I just haven't gone out to get it yet. So I'm very excited to get my package. I want to touch some of that yarn I haven't used before. When I very first started my channel, I had like 30 people already signed up. And I'm like, why are you people signed up? I don't even have anything here yet. And one of my very first people ends up being my YouTube sister. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you really don't. Well, I can tell you one thing that I actually did or do. Oh my God, excuse me. Ooh, so sorry about that. If someone subscribes to my channel, I automatically subscribe to theirs, and a lot of content creators do that. All right, see you later, Jill. By the way, guys, Jill's does this fantastic uh, live stream on Fridays called Stitch and Crime. It is so awesome. It really is. We Friday we listened to the what do you call it? My brain just uh, victim impact statements from the Daybell trial, and wow, Jill is Fiber Floozy Crafts. And she has an awesome channel. Yes. Jill, can you drop your channel real quick for me? Sweetie. Hi, Tammy. I'm so glad to see you. Yes, definitely subscribe to her. Yeah, it's really easy. To drop your channel, Jill, just type Raven. Oh, I'm so sorry. But you're here now. That's what counts, is you're here now. Raven, like the bird. There we go. Yeah, definitely check out Jill. She does obviously other things besides just the Stitch and Crime. It's just the live that I always go to. She has a lot of good content. She's oh gosh, she does so many things. She has like stickers that she makes, and she crochets because she's cool that way. She's a crocheter, so you know. But yeah, she has a lot of good content. Check her out. Check her out. You always need to check everybody out. You might find your next favorite person. Well, I appreciate you doing that, Jill. I really do. And there you got some new subscribers. So that works out great. It is. It is so, so awesome. I love it. I love our Friday live. It is such a interesting time. You get to talk to other people who like the true crime. And when we were listening to the witness impact, or not witness, the victim impact statements Friday, oh my gosh, I don't think there's a dry eye among us. I really don't. They were so just made you go, oh my gosh, what? So, yeah, it was a lot. So Mimi, I did pull out some jewelry to show you because I know you had asked about that. And then if everybody wants to see, I got I'm down to my last three my last no, my last 2.5 fiber stitches. So this is the body of it so far. It's not obviously done because I got things sticking out everywhere. This row here with all of the two color changes. This is the stitch I'm going to be showing. Thank you. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Maybe I am going to be teaching this. Yeah, it just when I first started, I was like, oh, I wonder, and then yeah, I do too because it really draws the eye in on it. And it looks complicated, but it's not. It's not a huge amount of math. This is one of the ones that I am doing the tutorial for pattern testing. And one of the pattern testers is actually going to be Judy from Judy's Crochet Creations. And it was really interesting I have to rewatch the live again, or not the live, the video for her, because she was talking about how much she loved it, and she was just like, oh, I don't know if she's given us a name. Maybe we should have her do the name. And I was like, well, I did have a name, but actually, does that work? So now I gotta see if I can have you guys pick a name for it. Thank you. Yeah, I do too. It's the yarn that's the color changing is this one, the Manarolia. So it's got a lot of gorgeous colors in here. So yeah, I cannot wait. Well, I gotta fix my chair. It's strong. I can feel it. Ouch. Nope, it made a liar out of me. Wow, how rude. I didn't have the notice set up on this one. Oh, that yarn. Sorry. I thought I said that's from Hobie. Hi, Izzy. Oh, well, thank you. This is Izzy. She's back again. I was running late this morning, so I had to do a mad dash of my curling of my hair. And then when I came to start the live, nobody was here. And it's funny. She usually isn't over here, but today she's just like, oh, I'll get kisses while Mom's trying to talk. That works for me. Hi, Izzy. Hello, I love you too. She's out front. I guess she hasn't realized that I got the camera on. It is. I love that yarn. And the black in this is actually. Hi, Izzy. Hi. Hi. You cannot chew on my ear right now, okay? The black is actually cotton fair. So this is a cotton acrylic shawl, so it's going to be lightweight. In the last year, you've made 8 shawls. Wow. I've only recently started making the shawls. Hi. Are you okay? Just a year in October? That's not bad. Hi. Hello. You're Miss Cuddlebug, aren't you? What are you looking at? Okay. Can you go lay down? No? Can you? No? Izzy, I'm trying to talk to people. No, you're not going to suck on my ear right now. Yes, I love you too. Okay. There you got kisses. Yes, sneaky turkey. Hi. I've only done one wearable. That's actually a short sleeve crop top. I did that for Crystal's challenge she did. I think it would be a year and a half now. I've only made the one bag, which is the dragon. I've not made pot holders at all. I've made a lot of hats though, and baby blankets, a ton of baby blankets, and regular size blankets. Okay, honey, I'm sorry. I know you want a lot of love, but when you do that, I can't do anything else. I have to hold you. Yeah, I know. Life is so hard on you, huh? Huh? I see, Mama. Oh, poor baby. Getting hair. all over from you, baby girl. All right. Can you lay over here? And lay down. Cinnamon stitches, Jennifer. Wow, that's impressive. Wow. You guys are putting me to shame. Yeah, when I first started, I had such tight tension that it wasn't even fun. Okay, can you lay down? I know, did crinkles on you? Mm. Sorry. Man alive, I got a very dry mouth today. Oh, wow. No, I'm not used to, or I'm not familiar with those bags. You guys know I have a Facebook group that you can post your mates, your what you're working on, what you finished. So if you ever want to show your stuff off. Have I made a scarf yet? No, I've made cowls. I made cowls a couple of years ago for Christmas. I mainly started with my what blankets. Boy, what's on my head? I can't remember if you joined that or not, Mo. Me, that's so fun. Oh wow, very nice, very nice. I haven't blocked any of the wraps I've made. Don't do that. Um, I don't have a really good place I can lay them out. I love the way that Crystal does the yarn testing, where she puts it up here and she's just like, "Well, yes, that would be okay on your skin." I've started doing it that way too, without even realizing it, and I smell yarn all the time now too. I am sorry. Can you not make all the noise? Busy? Don't chew on bags. You're being very inconsiderate. I know. I'm so sorry. I don't have a nice place to even put them up outside. I live in a apartment, so I was considering doing the bathtub. That's how desperate I am. Like, just put them on the boards and then put them in the bathtub. It's the only place I can think of. Either that or on top of my bed and hope they get done at a decent amount of time. It's just, it's one of those things that they don't really tell you. It does. It makes it very difficult. Although now would be the perfect time for me to be able to go upstairs to our neighbor's old place because they just moved out. So I could, sneak in there, block my stuff. course, I wouldn't do that, but. Oh. Well, that's horrible. Yeah, just because they're in chemo doesn't mean they don't want them to look good. Heck, I would think you'd want to make sure they did look good. I do live in an apartment, yep. Can I help you? Don't chew on that, please. I'm trying to talk. Do you hear Grandpa? Maybe you should go check on it. No? Okay. Thought maybe she was going to go check on my dad, and then she'd stop chewing on the pads. Yeah, I know I can set them on my bed. My problem is if I put them on my bed, since I've never blocked before, I have the, what are those? The interconnecting mats that you get for kids, those blocks are like 12 by 12. I have those. So I was going to put them on that. But then my question is always, sorry, my nose is itchy now because she came and gave me love. Yeah, the cats would be in the middle of it, but then I don't know how much is too much of the, soaking. So then I would be afraid that I wouldn't be able to sleep either. So, hi, Beth. Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, I hope you do too, Denise. That would be very good. Oh, that's a good idea. See, I was going to do this whole thing. I was going to put like plastic on the bed, and then I was going to put the pad things down first, and then do the spraying because I don't want to make my bed wet, obviously, because I sleep there, so I don't like to sleep in wet. Oh, that okay. I'm so sorry, Beth. It just don't were. I'm so sorry. Oh, I was just talking about it last night too, or a little bit ago. Yeah, Beth and Mimi were both in the what the heck do you call it? Heart of Orion jewelry. Please don't tell me I forgot his name. By the way, if you have not checked out Heart of Orion jewelry, you really need to. He does such gorgeous work. He makes chainmail jewelry, and he has a Facebook group or a Facebook page that you can order, or you can go to, well, you can contact him through Messenger as well. So, yeah. 3 lap blankets, 4 bags, 10 sets of soap, washcloths, and scrubbies. My whips are sweater for cold weather, doing wild crochet design, cowl, and sunflower cardigan. Oh my gosh, girl. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I need to order from him. I told him I was going to drop his channel today. And I was going to have one of my mods look it up and drop it, but I have no mods on. Oh, really? I have yet to make a scrubby. Hey, Antonio. We were just talking about you. Nah, I would never do that. Oh, scared me. I thought I had something up right there. Yeah, I do too. It is pretty. It is definitely. I'm very happy to see you, Antonio. I'm still waiting for you to get your channel going. Get to it. No, I would never talk about you behind your back. I just talk about you in front of you. No, I won't do that. I'm a nice person. Thank you. Oh, in case you don't know, Pandemonium Express, which I still absolutely love that name, is Michael from MDL Crochet's husband. Wow, that was a lot for my poor brain. And I keep teasing him that he needs to get his channel up. I've already subscribed, so I'm waiting. And speaking of Michael, it was all love, I tell you. There is Michael. And of course, Michael does the Tunisian crochet. So we all have to get our, Tunisian crochet in from him. And remember, if you want to drop your channel, you just have to write Raven. Did you really? Oh, that one's so pretty. I like Jimmy Bean. He does some art. They do some really beautiful yarns there. Art Carry, I should say. That's where I got the biggest share of my oh my gosh, my brain just stopped. Malabrigo. Wow. Jimmy Bean yarns. Beautiful, beautiful. Who, me? Why, what did I do? I didn't do it. Maybe I did. Did I do it? It's hard to tell. I do things sometimes. I never know. Oh, what are we cooking? Is it anything good? I haven't decided what I'm doing for dinner yet. Still early in the day. I guess I can figure that out later. All right. So, as promised, I did pull out some jewelry. I pulled out one thing, the bracelet that I wanted to show you. I was very upset. I'm not 100% sure where I put it, but I pulled out a different one to show what it looks like when I'm working on them. Ooh, okay, what time is dinner? I will be over. I promise that I've learned my manners. You don't know Jimmy? I'm telling you, you crack me up. No, I don't think so. I think it's only on the bag itself or the tote itself that it has to be 3 and up. I don't think the handle mattered. Don't think. I hope not, because I bought leather handles last night for it. Yeah, Jimmy Bean. I think it's Jimmy Bean wool is a pretty cool site. I bought my Swifter from them and or my Swift from them, and I bought no, did I buy my nope, take that back. I bought my Stanwood ball winder from them, and I love it to death. I think you can do it either way. Oh, it is. Thank you. I'm going to dinner, guys. I got to go now because I got to start walking. It's going to take me about 2 weeks to get there. Okay, so Dee from Dee's Creative Hands is doing the Hippy Dippy Alley Oopie Tote crochet along. There's my Zoila. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, well, there you go. I have a cart. I mean, I could try to take my car, but I'd have to push it. I'd really be hungry then by the time I got there. I'd be like, oh my gosh. Do you really? That's cool. Zoila, do you think you could drop a couple of links for me? The one for Jimmy Bean yarn. I think it's Jimmy Bean wool yarn, and then the Heart of Orion uh, YouTube and his Facebook. Oh, and for everyone who's here who may not have seen it, let me show it again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Izzy. Almost poked you in the eye. I know. This shawl is getting close to being done. And once it's done, I will be writing the pattern and then filming the tutorial for it, plus the, no. I know you're excited, but you can't have that. Beth, your title writing hurts my eyes so bad. What title writing? Well, it very well could be. I'm just hoping that. Ooh, I am just hoping that by the time I put in the last two viruses, that it will be long enough to go a little bit past my butt. Because right now it goes to my butt, and I just don't want it to sit right there. Okay, this is for me. That is not for you. You're going to hurt yourself trying to chew on that, baby girl. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I have to decide on the name for it. I'm not 100% sure. Who's not? Oh. The yarn that I use for the contrast is the Manarola, which is from Hobie. Excuse all the threads. But it's got some beautiful contrast to it. Yes, I know. I'm getting there. Okay, so I could not find my circlets I made. I couldn't find the bracelet that I made. I'm afraid that I gave the bracelet away, honestly. But I did pull jewelry to show. And I don't know, apparently I've moved things in a different area than I thought I had. All right, I'll do the loose ones first. So, hi, Kim. I'm so happy to have you come on in. Oh, no, you're fine, Tammy. I'm just giving you back time. All right, so I'll be really honest, guys. I haven't really showed my jewelry to a lot of people. Thank you. Because I've always been nervous. Okay, Izzy, you can't be up there. I'm always nervous if people are going to like it or not. But I was asked last night to show it. So this is one. It is turquoise, real turquoise, and it's got, no, don't do that. Sorry, I have to look at it for a second. It's got real turquoise. It has, I can't remember, jasper and Hills silver. Ow. I don't know. Would you not do that? Gosh dang it. My cat thinks it's a toy. If you rip this, I will be so upset with you. I can't even begin to say. Thank you very much. I have no idea on pricing of my jewelry. I have so much stuff. I need to see the one that you guys got her. I've seen the one that sorry, my brain stopped. I've seen the one that Michael wears. I don't know why all of a sudden I can't think of your name. But yeah, Cliff does fantastic job on his jewelry. This one is lapis and silver. It's it's smaller, but it's pretty. I was trying to do a new thing when I was doing it, and I just pulled like a handful of one style of beads, and then I pulled all the try to get it all done. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's a koi fish on a lily pad, and that's the lapis again. Thank you. And this is the last one of that set. And it's the same thing, except it's changed on there. And all, yes, I made all these. I haven't made any jewelry for quite some time, but yes, I have made all these. Thank you. I did pull out some other ones to show. I actually pulled out a huge amount of jewelry because I was looking for one thing and I couldn't find it. So then I kept pulling out more. Yeah, it's it really is lapis stone. So it's that beautiful the beautiful deep navy, and then you can see it's got just kind of a dull finish to it because these are real stones. Guys, you're going to embarrass me. And then I'm going to be embarrassed all day long. And that'll be sad. I put it over here. Okay, I don't know where I put that. That's irritating. I pulled a ring I made. I unfortunately don't know where it went. I wanted to show it because it was wire weaving. On jewelry making? Oh, Lord. I love Latias. It's so gorgeous. Oh, you're really embarrassing me. But thank you. I appreciate that. No, it's not on my fingers. It's weight. I made it, unfortunately. True story. When I made the ring, I thought I had measured it. I thought I had the right sign. I ended up making it for someone who has a finger of 15, which is huge. You know, I really would not be surprised if they had it. I really wouldn't, because they're kind of turkeys that way. It's hard because honestly, when I made my jewelry for years, I didn't have anyone who was like telling me that they were gorgeous or they were nice and how much they wanted one. I made a lot of things for my daughter that she ended up never wanting and wearing. I made a lot of things for other people and they never liked them. And my ex-husband was definitely not a supporter of it. He kept trying to talk me into cheaper stuff. And so it's just like, okay. Well, she's not in here. I'm not sure where she went. Now this one is turquoise beads on the bottom. I can't hold it up very well. And then if I can get it closer. And then the little reddish tone here is just seed beads. I have to look at it. Sorry. Yeah, definitely. So that makes it hard to really want to. She probably is. I would not put it past her. Man, my mouth is so dry. I'm so sorry. I'm sad that it's not in here. I pulled it. I don't know where it went though. But here is just a little bracelet. And I don't know if you can see the color in it very well. This is actually rose quartz. And the bracelet itself is a magnetic clasp. Thank God my nails are done. I like that. Fluffy Boots is here. Thank you. Hello, Tina. Hello. We're just looking at some jewelry that I made. I'm being all embarrassed. This one is kind of a sad story. This is also made with rose quartz. I made this for myself for my daughter's wedding. And then I ended up forgetting to wear it. I'm not sure if I can. It will help if I turn it so you can see the charm. All right, so there we go. It says bride's mom on there. I actually love my rose quartz. I get all of my thank you stones from Fire Mountain Gems or from Art Beads. Those are the main stores I buy from. Hi, JB. Nice to see you. Hi, can I help you? Okay, look, you've had my attention for quite some time. There you go. Good girl. All right, now this one is jade, and to be very specific, it's green jade. Because there actually is a lot of difference. Antonio, seriously, get your channel up, man. You're so hilarious. But yeah, this one is jade. I love jade. Jade is another one that is my favorite stones. And this one is just a really dainty little bracelet. It's just, oh, Isabella, no. If you break that, girlfriend, you and I are going to have a conversation and you are not going to like the ending of it. No. It's because it's shiny. This is mine. Stop. Stop. Show while she's distracted. No, Izzy. Lord almighty. It's the only one she wants of all of those. She's just like, I like that one, Mom. All right, now this one is Green Advent, I believe. It's just pebbles. This is mine. You cannot have it. Lord, help us. Oh, she really does. She was mad for that one. Okay, now this one is cute. This one is never going to be for sale because I made it for me. But I dare you to see if you can figure out why. Yes, Avid Venture. Thank you. Anybody see why? You turkey butt. You are a turkey butt. Oh my goodness sakes. So yeah, that one will never be sold. That one's for me. Because it has my Frankenstein on it. Yep, exactly. Okay, this one here is Riverstone Crystal and Turquoise. And this one is all called beading because you use thread and not the wire. So it's, and it also has the magnetic clasp on it. I made 50 of these suckers for my daughter's bridal shower. And her now ex-mother-in-law was trying to go through all the bags to grab all the ones she wanted instead of letting them be random like they were supposed to be. And then these bracelets took me, good Lord, a month and a half to make. It was 4 hours per bracelet. They worked quite well and they held up quite well. they're very they're very steady, but you cannot have them if you have a pacemaker, and you definitely cannot wear it, I believe, around, well, I know you can't wear it around anything that is magnetic, or there's something else that screws up, but you have to be careful. But yeah, those are all those ones. I have a ton of jewelry, and I do mean a ton. So this one I'm going to show you is a piece that is not finished, and it actually has to be torn completely apart, because unfortunately when I put it aside, I completely forgot what stitch I used. And that sucks, because I have to reorder everything for it. Yeah. So this one, whoa, hello. All right, so this one, oh, if I can get this to show better. I don't know, can you see that? This is called wire weaving, which is all this down here. Oops. All this is wire weaving. And I was midway through designing the pattern. My eyes were giving me a lot of issues. So I put it up for what I thought was just going to be a day or two. The next thing I know, it had been like 2 years. So I went to try to put it together. I couldn't remember the stitch that I was using. And it was just like, she's too entertained now, because now people are going through. Yeah, so it's not a piece that's for everybody, obviously, but it's made with imitation turquoise, because the beads are little scarabs. And there's the big stone that's in the middle. But it's got safety tape to keep it from moving around. And then when I went to work on it, like 3 years ago, I realized that I could not recall what I used for my stitches. And some of the wires are wrapped with other wire in really small to make these very delicate coils. So yeah, this one is about 3 weeks worth of 3 works. Oh my God, I can't even speak now. 3 weeks worth of work that I have to rip apart and start over. And that means I have to buy new wire, because I don't remember the stitch. So it is so bad. Yeah, it will probably be a showcase, because by the time it gets done with everything that's going on this, it's going to be probably about $600 to $700 for it. So it will be definitely a showcase piece. It's really, yes, a stitch. When I do wire wrapping, it's called a stitch as well. So if I can get that closer, there you go. So do you see all those delicate little wire stitching in there? That is wow. Yeah, the weaving that I do down here, the stitches, I just cannot remember. I keep putting it too low. But yeah, it's I have to take a picture and show it better. I have another bracelet. Good Lord. No, no, that's why I bought this specific one. Now, if I wanted it darker, I could. You were just determined. You can make it darker if I had started with it as the real. Okay, stop, stop. This again is not for you. Lord, sorry. Now I gotta remember what I was saying. If I was using the copper that was not bare, or that was bare, then I could acid wash it. Yeah. And then it would have become darker, like a really Pantene darker. I'm so sorry. I gotta take another sip. But I didn't invest in a acid wash thing. It wasn't like a huge amount of money at that time. It was only like $30 for everything. But I didn't have a place that I could safely do it because you have to do it in a well ventilated area, which of course I don't have. Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't have that. So I bought the darker. The copper that I use there is an antique one, and it could be acid washed, but it would take off the color on it already. So I didn't do that. But I probably have, honestly, about $6,000 to $7,000 worth of gemstones and semi-precious gemstones that I have not used yet. And then I have all the jewelry that I've already made. So it's a lot. And then I stopped making jewelry for a while. And I haven't gone back to it yet. I haven't had that desire to go back to it. Not yet, anyways. I did pull some other ones. Which way did I put that? Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you. Hi, Lola. Nice to see you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it again goes back to, I don't know if anyone would buy my jewelry. So, hi, Sherry. Oh, well, you know what? If you got nice weather, go for it. Hi, Sandy. Nice to see you. But honestly, that's a really hard question because since yarn's price is going up so much and the jewelry was already, jewelry making supplies was already high to begin with, they're almost equal as far as what I'd spend. But I haven't had that desire to go back to making jewelry yet. And I think the biggest share of it is because I haven't sold any. The last time I sold jewelry. I was practically giving it away. And that was because I went to a swap meet. So I haven't got back to it. All right, so I did pull a few other pieces that I'll show you. Let's have the ring. Give me a sec. Pulled some gemstone, or not gemstone, some jump beads, or jump rings, not jump beads. Nope, the watches are the rings not in here either. Gosh dang it, I wonder where I put that. So I can show you some more if you want to see it. Otherwise, I can put all this up. No, I was going to do that, but you have to understand my ex-husband was very emotionally and verbally abusive. So my self-esteem and what I've done is really not good. It's really low. So this helps a lot. You know, having a YouTube channel. Sorry, I keep putting my hand up there. Having a YouTube channel, talking to people. It's taken me a long time to even get to the point of wanting to show people my stuff because I felt like nobody would want it ever. Yeah, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Some would, I think, sell okay. Right now, I really enjoy my crocheting. I don't think boots will roar, maybe, because I do have it as a monster. So did you guys want to see any more? I have a few other pieces if you want to see it. I don't want to. I needed years ago. Okay, so pardon the crinklies. Okay, this is a necklace. Again, it is turquoise and silver. If you have not noticed yet, turquoise is one of my all-time favorite stones. Yeah, Cliff was saying last night that I'll be renaming myself to being Fluffy Boots. All I don't know how I put it. It was kind of funny. Oh, I know, right? I am. I got a lot of. I got so many. If I showed you guys how much I have still in beadwork and gemstones, you'd be like going, ooh. All right, so this one is a different, it's turquoise again with jasper and copper, but the stone, the way they cut the stone was way different. I don't wear my jewelry very often either. Oh, there she is. Hi, Winnie. Did you just now figure out Mom's on the computer or on the camera talking? Let's see if I have. Now I want my ring. Are you coming up here, Miss Winnie? No, you're just. Are you? Oh, there you are. Say hello. Yeah, I can't remember what they call this. Yeah, I know I should, and I will eventually. I'm going to start making stitch markers too. I'm throwing things around and I have things breaking on me. I felt really bad one time. I gave someone a piece of jewelry. They put it on, and apparently I didn't have it finished. I didn't have it tight enough. And when she put it on, the beads went flying. Very sad. I was so embarrassed. I was just like, stop. I'll go make a do. The problem with the flea market that I had was that nobody wanted to pay what they were worth. So I had to keep marking it down. I ended up selling pieces of bracelets that should have been selling for $30+ for $10. It wasn't even covering my cost of how much I put into it. So, yeah. So this one is jasper and amethyst. And silver, of course. And that is actually, I don't know if you can see, but no, you can't see very well. It is supposed to be a dragon talon. Thank you. Yeah, and that's when it doesn't become worth it, because it's like, okay, yeah, great. Oh, is it, Sherry? Nice. If you're just breaking even, then it kind of becomes pointless. And this one is turquoise again, and no, it's all turquoise and hill silver. No, I have not, but that's actually a really good idea. Same with the new age stores. I hadn't thought of that. That's a really good idea. I'm not sure where the closest one we have around here is. Maybe Seattle? I don't recall one down here in Auburn, but that doesn't mean anything. All right, this one is turquoise, and it's imitation turquoise, but it's not called imitation. It's another stone that I cannot think of the name of. But it's moons and stars. Hi, Izzy. What's wrong? Okay. I think she wants to steal me. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many stores make or take commission anymore, but this is one I like because it has the moons and the stars. And I thought that was cool. Very upset that I don't know where that is. Oh, thank you. No, they don't. They don't. People want uniqueness and they want things to stand out, but they don't understand the price that you put into things. And it makes it just really irritating and upsetting because you're never making what you should be selling. Like when I did my commission Afghan, I ended up giving it to her for $100, and that wasn't even the cost of my yarn. And they were like, "Oh, you should sell these." And I'm like, "Do you know how much these actually? How much this would be? This should have cost like $500 to $600, and that's still not even where it should have been at." So yeah. Stones. Metaphysical stores. Huh. Headshots might sell too. That is a really, really good point. I think we might have, well, we used to anyways, have a metaphysical store in the mall. I don't know if we still do. I have emeralds, but the emeralds that I have are left more in their natural state, so they go from being a precious gemstone down to a semi-precious stone because they still have like the rock around it. They're really gorgeous. I'm not sure where they are right now. So this one is, oh, that's right. It's got this cute little octopus with the imitation turquoise. Gosh, I wish I could remember. It's, what is the name of that stupid thing? Starts with an M. I used to know these without even thinking I could be like, boom, 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 and tell you that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, honestly, I just want to say, Antonio, who the heck is not a Dean Winchester fan? Yes, yes, Malachite. Thank you. Oh my God. That's what the invitation is here. Oh, dude, you're awesome. Malachite. Yes. I'm very excited now. This, I will tell you right now, this is the only time I ever made two matching ones. In my jewelry, I don't like to make, I know, right? Seriously. They're so good. It's such a good show. I'm back up to season 5. We got a long, long ways to go. Supernatural. Awesome, awesome show. One of my favorite episodes. Seriously, Antonio, y'all know which one I'm talking about. Where they go to the Comic-Con version of Supernatural, and they end up meeting all the people who are in costumes of the books for the Supernatural books, and they're doing a lot of fan ones where they have the brothers be not brothers, but actually lovers. That episode absolutely cracks me. That and the one where they have Dean suddenly scared of everything. They have some really good episodes there. Oh yeah, you have got to check it out. If you like anything paranormal, supernatural, it's an awesome, awesome show. I think there is 18. Yes. Yes, I love that one. Oh, that's horrible. The Supernatural, I think they stopped at 18 seasons. Aw. Well, I only watch streaming. I do that after I've seen all my YouTube things that I have to get in. Oh, my cheek is all red. Well, there you go. It was a lot. Hi, Angela. So these two here are the only two in my entire collection that are identical. Everything else is. Oh, I love him in that show. The reboot of Walker. That's a good one. Ah, well, you made it. We haven't been going that long. We've been chit-chatting and I've been showing my jewelry. So this one is malachite as well. Are you? I'm on, yeah, I guess I'm on season 1 of Walker too. That and this, the new one that they start doing with the Superman, where Lois and Clark have been married for a good 15 years and they have their own kids. So, yeah, that's a good one. Trying to find something that's not turquoise that I pulled. Oh, here's one. Thank you. So this one I made years ago. I know, it's a really good show. And then for some reason I got behind on it. So I haven't watched it again. So this one I designed. And it has green I'm never going to say the name right. Aventure and crystal with little bits of pearl. Okay, hun. So give me 1 second to rehook it up. Oh, no, I guess I'll leave it over here. Well, they used to have the Lois and Clark new adventures, but I don't remember what they called the newer one. So, like I said, this is pearl, crystal, and green adventure, or however you say it. I used to say it correctly. I can't seem to. I designed this one. Well, I designed everything. I made my jewelry. Did I? How does that look weird? Oh, because that side's. Okay. There we go. Now it's correct. So there's that one. Whenever you guys get tired of looking at the jewelry, just say so and I will stop. Until you say something, I'll just keep showing you. Now look at the screen, give you guys time to say stop. Nobody said anything yet. Oh, you think so? I was going for kind of what you would see in the 18th century. Very delicate with the loops on it. Now, this is, oh, that's, I did not show that. I'm going to take that one apart. All right. So this one is all shoot, I'm not sure which this is. I don't know. It might be green and jade, but I'm not 100% sure. I used to be able to tell just by touch. And it has the leaf clasp there. Okay, hon. You as well. Thank you so much for coming in. Enjoyed seeing you. You got some really good ideas for places to sell jewelry. I will definitely have to look into that. Do you guys want to see more? Yeah, Victorian. That's what I was going for. Encounters with two people at different periods in time. I've never known. And there's something there. I love rain. It's raining here. I'm going to put on a novel in a while I'm waiting for Sis's thingamajigger live. Brain stuff. Yeah. Hi, Jennifer. The TFF. Which is TFF? Sorry, don't mean to be silly. I really did try to make this when I didn't think anyone else would be on. I just did not want to step on anyone's toes. Now, if you want me to stop showing the jewelry, I will. You just got to tell me. Otherwise, I'll keep showing. Because I do have a few other ones in here. Oh, Twisted Fiber. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. Ow. Oh, Lord. Thank you. That hurt. Interesting. Very interesting. So do you want me to keep showing you guys jewelry, or what would you like? Ow, ow, where are you going now? Want a bagel? Yes? Okay. Oh, wow. That's pretty, I don't want to say scary, but cool. Where are you going, Winnie? Wow. All right, so this one here that I'm going to show you is freshwater pearl, rubies. I think they're both rubies. Yeah, they're both rubies and rubies. And it's not quite as pink in real life, but it's pretty close. It's the prettiest ruby I've seen. Oops, I can't even turn it. There we go. Got it. All right, this one, wait, this one. Okay, this one is a large, and it is plum pearl. If I can get it open. Oh, thank you. This is part of those bracelets that I made so many of. I got tired of doing the same pattern, so I started switching how I was making them for my daughter's bridal shower. I was kind of wondering about putting bracelets in for giveaways. All right, so this is plum pearl, and no. If you rip these, I'm going to be very upset. We're going to see what else. Plum pearl, checked fire, polished gems, and Swarovski crystals. I want to say lapia, but I'm not 100% sure on that last one. Hi, Truly Amazing. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing some for giveaways if it seems like people like it. Oh, good. Okay. Why did I do that? I have to get to where I can do giveaways. I have to figure out what the heck is the start of when you're allowed to do giveaways. Yeah, that's what actually gave me the idea. I think it's very funny. I always tease her that she needs to adopt me. She and I are very similar in what we've done in the past. She used to make jewelry, or she still makes it some. She makes stitch markers. I'm going to actually start making stitch markers, I've decided. I have a lot of things I could use. I keep telling Dee she needs to adopt me, but she keeps laughing. So I don't think she's going to, which is sad because I think I need to be adopted. Sorry, now I'm trying to open up this one. Does anyone watch the Crossover Paranormal Society? He's a YouTube channel on here. It's run by Jonathan and his dad. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you. Hi, Don. Hey, Don, could you do me a favor? Could you drop Crossover Paranormal Society's website for me? Oh, I could ask Sherry too. I'm so sorry. Hello, Mr. Yarndall. Are you really going to go meet up with him? Oh, I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. Shoot, sorry. Hi, Zoila. All right, this one, fire polished river stone, freshwater pearls, and rubies. It's, this is so much harder to show. You wouldn't think it would be, but it is. It's so much harder. So you guys like the idea of me offering these as giveaways? I really appreciate everyone coming in today. I know that it's harder on Sundays because there's a lot of people who only can do it on Sunday. Oh my gosh. Oh, very cool. That is really cool. I look forward to seeing that one. I hope he does definitely do that. Have you? There's a lot of haunted places I wanted to go. We have a lot here in Washington State that I didn't even know about. We have one that they found in it's an old town, and they think it's like a devil's portal or something like that. Oh, well, thank you, Jerry. That's really cool that you would come here. I want to see your yarn bowl when you get it done, Jerry. You did some really cool stuff. Hi, Joseph. How are you? Sorry, I didn't mean to be all weird. I've been trying to say hello to you for the last like 6 lives, and I feel like you're avoiding me. And it makes me cry. Well, I didn't really cry, but I kind of was like, man, you don't like me. I did stop in at your live the other day, but I didn't get to say anything because I had to start cooking at the same time, but I left it running so that I could give you some watch hours and stuff. But I was there. Appreciate everybody coming in. I really do. So this one is rose gold Swarovski crystals, and they're beads. So yeah, here is that one. I'm just showing off the jewelry because it was asked of me yesterday in Cliff's Live. Oh, really? Hi, Dahlia. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. If one of my mods could drop Exploring with Sam TV, that would be awesome. And if you are in the chat, you can type Raven to drop your channel. All right, this one is Peacock Pearls. And looks like green adventation. I'm good, Joseph. I'm so glad you haven't been avoiding me. I know, I'm teasing you. I hope you know. It's hard to sometimes see everybody that says hi to you in chats. I had a horrible time seeing people say it yesterday. So there's that one. These are bracelets that I have made. Everyone that I have made. Well, I say everyone, but what I mean to say is all the ones I'm showing are bracelets I have made. I have a whole heck of a lot of jewelry. Way too much jewelry. So I'm considering giving them in giveaways once I can start doing giveaways, which I don't know if there's a time on when you're allowed to give them. She came on and it was the first time I had sat down all evening, and so I didn't watch it, and then I hear it was really good. Yeah. Let me find the name again. Hold on. Hello, Laura. Glad to have you back. Exploring with Sam TV. And there he is. Speak of that man. Cliff, we talked about you. It was all good, though. It really was. All right. So this is rose quartz and rose gold pearls from Swarovski Craft, I think. It's how they say it. So there's this one. So Cliff, I'm going to show something again because you're here now, so you could see what I was talking about. This one I have to tear apart, unfortunately, but that is a bracelet I was working on that is all wire weaved, but I have to restart it because I forgot what the stitch is. And unfortunately, it's going to take a long time to tear apart and put back together. Yeah. It's a lot. And the jump rings I have, I'll take pictures of and show you. I don't know if you'll want them or not. If you don't want them, that's okay. I'll just cry. Yeah, that one that I have to tear apart was about 3 weeks worth of work. I got tired. My eyes were starting to hurt, so I put it up and was only supposed to be for a few days, and then it turned into like 2 years. And then when I went back to work on it, I realized I could not recall what the stitch was that I used, and I have to rip the whole thing out because otherwise it will not work. So it sucks. I have yet to rip it out, and I realized that about 3 years ago. So yeah. All right, this one is jasper and turquoise, again in those weird disky shapes. I can't remember what they call them. And Heal silver. Okay, hon. That's awesome. All right, I only got a couple more to show you. Okay. Well, of course. That's what we're here for. We support each other. All right. This is Riverstone, Freshwater Pearl, and Fire Polished Gems. Now, these are all, like I said, these are all considered beadwork because it is done with and not wire and not beading wire. Thank you. So the Zoila, the one that Jennifer said, is the one that I was going to have you see if you could drop the channel for. Thank you. You are quite all right. That's how meds are. All right, this one is all Swarovski pearls and beads. I know I'm saying the name wrong. I honestly cannot think of how to say it correctly. So yeah, once I start being able to give things away, I'll put these in to giveaways. I actually got more stuff for giveaways. So that was kind of cool. All right, so this is a choker I made. This is all fire polished gems. There we go. I'm going to hit that to see if I'm no, I'm not. All right. And this is a choker, and it has a really cool little clasp. I'll show you the clasp, which is a skull. It's a skull and crossbones. It's a very gothic necklace. And it's all woven. So it is a beadwork one. I know, right? I have so much skulls. Well, thank you, Don. I'm glad you like that one. Yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. And it's, I believe this is standard neck size. I think. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, if people are actually interested in jewelry, yeah, I believe it is. I'll measure that in a second. I will possibly sell. I don't know. Scared to sell. All right, this one is all freshwater pearls in what's called the potato shape. I have a lot of pearl jewelry I make. This is another choker. It just goes back to my ex-husband. He wasn't supportive. Thank you. All right, let me double check on this one. All the bracelets are made for small and large. I don't think I have any mediums left of those. Yeah, well, it's one of many reasons he's an ex. Well, let me just double check on the sizing of it first. Oh, no, this is the small one. So in total, it is 16 inches. And this one, hi, Dawn, Erin, how are you? Probably 50 for this. I made it very gothic because I'm a gothic kind of person, so in case nobody noticed. Hey, we love lurkers. Nana? Did I see a Nana? Did I miss someone? If I missed someone coming in, I'm very sorry. Hello to you. Hi, Marchisa. Man, I'm getting a dry mouth here. Hey, you guys are fine. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just glad that eventually someone showed up in the beginning because I was afraid I was going to be by myself and I was kind of thinking I might dance. So I'm really glad that people showed up. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, because unfortunately, since it is a choker, the size is very precise. I'm just putting stuff back up real quick so that the cats don't come and try to eat it again. Silly cats. You can crochet and just talk, or you can just talk. You guys can do what you want. I just wanted to show the jewelry because I had promised I would yesterday, and then you guys seem to like it, so that's really very encouraging. So for all my pattern testers who are here, I will hopefully have a pattern for you in, let's see, this will take probably next week. And I'll show it again so those that came in late can see it. A reversible flower doll. That sounds cool. I have it written up, but you guys would not understand it at all right now. I have to actually put it into comprehensible words. Did you drop your channel, Dawn? If you want to drop your channel, guys, just type in River or Raven. Sorry. And if you have stuff that you sell and you have a certain place that you sell it on, you can drop that as well. You have to email me. And then you let me know what sort of things you prefer testing so that I don't overwhelm you with the same things over and over again. Hi, Sunita. Don, I seriously need to get over to your lives. It is so hard. Oh, I did miss Amanda Michelle. Okay, I'm sorry. I'd seen your name, but I wasn't sure. Okay. Yeah, just email me. I'm always looking for more testers because if it's blankets or hats, scarves, or starting to say sweaters. I'm not doing sweaters. Or shawls, wraps, things like that. I'm trying to stagger them so that you aren't getting the same things over and over. Everything I've designed will be a pattern, but not everything I design will be a tutorial. It takes longer to design and write the pattern at the same time, which I had no idea of. That was a shock. It was just like, oh, this is an instant. Okay. Because I'm used to just designing and then, there you go. But having to write a pattern, I have to stop and I have to think, okay, now what am I doing here? And then I have to erase things or scratch them out when they don't work. I'm not as talented as Miss Crystal is. But that's okay. She has a lot of years on me, crocheting wise. I only have 2. Oh, and on this one, I didn't get to tell you guys. The stones, the rose quartz are actually little pumpkins. Thank you. That's the one I made for my daughter's bridal shower. Oh, I have 2 in there? No, do I have? Sorry, just got a little excited here. It is because, there's times that you're writing and then you get so distracted that you realize that you miss something. So then you have to stop. You have to go recount. It's horrible. I realized that everything I wrote on the shawl, I forgot to put down total stitches at the end. So I have to figure that out. So that's a lot of fun. All right, I don't want those in the I don't want you to chew on this, okay? I know it's tempting. I'm just going to leave it there, though. But I don't want you to chew on it. So, I'm going to show the shawl again for everyone who has come in after so that you can see what we're talking about. So, this shawl will be my first pattern as well as my first tutorial. The pattern's going to be written before I do the tutorials, and this will be done. Well, I'd hoped today I would have it fully done, but I didn't work on it very much the last few days. So, this, it's so big. And this stitch here that has like the black and the multicolor is a stitch tutorial I am going to do. So if you are a pattern tester, this will be the one that you will be getting first. And you know the nice thing about this, it is cotton and acrylic, so you can wear it anytime. And it actually looks complicated, but it's not. The only reason it looks complicated is the virus stitch. But once you learn the virus stitch, it's pretty fast. I'm just a very slow crocheter. And the stitch that I'm going to do the stitch tutorial on is called, I think it's called the Salt and Mesh. That's actually what inspired it, honestly, was, hi, Jenny. How are you? Was the Mexican Day of the Dead, or I was also thinking of the, oh my gosh, what is that? It's a certain dance that they do that has the dark color and then the bright color in it. I can't think of what it's called right now. But yeah, that's one of many things that inspired this. And originally I was calling it my Aurora Borealis shawl, but now that it's farther along and I've been doing it, I don't know if that's the name of it. I'm thinking once it's 100% completed that I will do a community post so that I can get some ideas of names that you think it looks like. Yes, hi. How are you? Okay. You're good then, huh? She's the baby. She wants attention now. Are you going to say hi to everyone else or just me? Family year testers could help you with stitch counts as well. Oh, that's true. I hadn't thought about that. Because that's my biggest issue right now is I got a lot done and then I went, oh my God, I forgot to write down my stitch counts. If I ever get a money tester, well then, Cliff, that goes for you. If you ever need a money tester, I'm your gal, man. Just you can hook me right up, man. Hi. Sorry, she's in a lovey mood now. Hi, baby. Yes, hi, how are you? Oh, don't knock that over, honey. I'm gonna need that later. I pulled all my jewelry I'm gonna need, or not jewelry, but no, broken jewelry, things like that for my hippie. Okay, is it hippy dippy alley doopy tote? Is that the right name? Did I say that right? It's been a while. It's been a few days since I looked at that one. Okay, hun. I think that's right though. Hi, Winnie. What are you doing? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yes. I haven't started mine yet, but I'm getting excited to do it. I'm finishing the shawl first. It is so close to being done. I have one more row of the black, which is cotton fair, so it's um 50. Oh, I don't have one over here. 50% or 55% cotton, 40% acrylic, or maybe it's 50/50. And then the other one is the Manarola, and this is 100% premier acrylic. So it's pretty. I love it. And so far, it has taken only 3.5 balls of the cotton fair and 1.5 balls of my Manadola acrylic. Hi, Winnie. How are you? Yes, I am speaking in a weird language. It's true. Are you? I haven't even. Well, I've decided on the yarns I think I'm using. And I know I'm not supposed to, but I can't do it any other way. I'm doing somewhat of a color testing or a color controlling black with. Oh, hey, you're sleepy. You're being so silly. Um, Black and gray with purple, teal, blue, and pink. Oh, you're such a lovey. Yeah. Why don't you do this when I'm not on camera? See? Yeah, I have this one left over from the Afghan I did as commission, so I'm going to use this as one of the colors. And then I have a little bit of the other, the yarn that I'm using on my Afghan left over, so I'm going to, hi honey, okay, yes, you can have my arm. Um, Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh, ow, why are you biting me? Hi. I don't know why she bit me. Let's see. Gosh, I've been working with two. I got. I'm just trying to large. I think I'm going to do mine in an 8 hook. Yeah, that's my only thing is I was considering doing 7, but I don't know if I could hold that much on my hook at one time. That's a lot. Maybe if it was all thinner yarn, but I have some bulky I want to use and some medium weights, like 4s. Hi, Winnie. Hi, honey. Are you being this lovey-dovey? Yes, hi. Did your sister tell you this was a good idea to do? Trying to distract me while I'm trying to have a chat? Because if so, that's not nice. Hi. Little sweetheart, you? Oh, really? Okay. Well, I have an 8, 9, 10, and then I jumped to a 15. So I don't have a lot of choices of how high I can go, because the 15s just would be way too big. And I'm actually going to do what is it, from Pretty Perfections, her market tote bag. It's from her book that she did, and I really like the way she did it. It's I was originally going to do it like Dee did it, and then I saw this one, and it's more of like a circle, bigger, so it's like almost like a beach bag, so you can hold it open, put stuff in. So I'm going to use that. And then I found a lot of charms, broken jewelry. I have to go through and see which ones I want, and then if I like it, I'm going to make one in a pink for my daughter because she likes pink. I, of course, do not like pink. See, my problem is I have a ton of 1 and 2s. I don't have a lot of bulkies. I don't have a lot of 3s left. No, I have more 3s. I don't have 4s. So if I do all 1 weights, it's not going to be that great of a bag. And I don't want to use my hand dyes at all. Besides the fact that I need to finish going through my hand dyes for the mystery boxes. I don't know why that word was hard. Sorry. Did you guys notice my wizard I pulled out? I found him again last night while I was digging through my closet. Ow. Why? Why did you bite your mom? I don't know why. She bit me. I'm looking forward to doing it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do something that's really well outside my wheelhouse and try to create something that is unique. Oh, cool. I wished I had some of that ladder yarn that Dee was showing, because that looks so cool. I hadn't even seen that before. Oh, really? Okay, hun. You found it in a tote? Nice. I mean, I don't have any eyelash yarn, and I forgot to order some when I ordered from Ice, and I've blown my budget now. And I have sparkle yarn, but I don't have a huge amount. And the fur yarn I have is not going to work in there. so it's not going to have a lot of those yarns. So I'm going to be putting I have a lot of broken jewelry and different beads that I pulled out to see about using on there. And then I want to put fringe on it. Oh, it looks like, it looks like eyelashes. It's just yarn that it's got a solid side to it, and then it's got long pieces of other yarn kind of like hanging down from it. Whereas the fur yarn is on both sides, this one's only on the one. Yeah, well, that's definitely what it's going to be. I was so thrilled when she was talking about it because I'm like, I have that. Actually, I'll show you guys. It's white down here. So this here is all of my, I called it my buttons and junk jewelry for remaking. And some of the things that are in here are, let me see. Let's find a good one. Like this here. That used to be my mom's. I'm not using that one because it's not going to match. But I have, like this one. This was my mom's too. But it broke years ago. Probably because of me. But I have like a single earring in here. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of busted up jewelry that I'm super duper excited to use. Because I hadn't thought about that. I was going to end up buying a whole bunch of new charms and stuff, and then when she mentioned the junk jewelry, I was like, wait, hold the phone. I own junk jewelry. I own busted pieces. I even pulled chains. So yeah. Yeah, they have. They have changed so much. Like the ladder, never even seen or heard of it. I'd heard of the eyelash before, but the ladder I had never seen before, and it looks like old ribbon I used to buy, where it has the two thin strands, and then it had like a bunch of stitches in between. I am mainly going to be doing black, gray, and then teal, purple, and green with pink. This is the main yarn I'm going off of. It's going to work, I think, well for me because it's very, as I'm picturing it in my head, it's going to be gothic and it's going to look cool. And I think these colors will just bring enough pop into it to make it stand out. So that people aren't like, well, you just use black and one color. No, I use more than one color. At least I tried. It's my plan. I want to have fun with it. I'm looking forward to challenging myself, really stepping outside my comfort zone. I don't like to combine more than one yarn at a time. This is something that's going to be like, wow. Okay, hun. We will see you later. Yeah, it's getting about that time, isn't it? Back down there. Hi, Zoila. So yeah, it's almost time for Juan the Yarn Addict. For anyone that needs to head on over, I'm going to be, I think, closing up the live here before too long anyways. It is. You can use any colors you want. You can use all scraps. Yeah, it's supposed to be mainly 3. is the lowest you can go, and you can only do the 3 stitches of single chain and doubles, because otherwise you're wasting your time with since you're combining so many. But yeah, you can use any colors you want. You can use any yarn you want. So I'm. It's hard for me to, when she said use your scraps. My scraps are small. Yeah, yeah. I have to rewatch her live that she did on it, and then watch the one in the bag again. I've already seen the live like twice now, but I came in at like the halfway point the day that it was up, so I rewatched from the beginning forward just to make sure I'm catching all the rules, and I wrote down as I was going. But then I couldn't remember if we were allowed to use a different pattern because I wanted one that was more round, and it's random. I wonder what that's from. Um, I wanted a round base so that it spread out bigger. You know what I mean? Yes, it was. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was, Jennifer. I'm really sorry about that. It won't have done any good to have the window closed because it's just so loud. Well, see, like all my scraps, like this is my bag of scraps, one little bag of scraps, and they're small pieces because I try to get it as much done as I can. Thank you, Zoila. All right, hon. So I probably should be wrapping this up anyways because I've been here for 3 hours. Yeah, but you don't have to do scraps. Like I said, I don't have enough scraps to do it at all. My scraps are way too small. There you go. I usually use most of my scraps. The reason I make them smaller is I use them for stuffing when I'm making my amigurumi. Yeah. Okay, hon. Oh, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed today. I really am. I'm glad that this time, sorry, I'm glad this time is working for people. Bye, Laura. I have a lot of yarn that's not dedicated also, which is one reason I'm going to be doing the mystery bags. Because I have way too much, honestly, that isn't dedicated, and it's just sitting here, and I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. Yes, of course. Go right ahead, hon. Anyone else that's going, you can go right ahead because I'm going to wrap up here in just a moment or two. Oh, well, thank you very much. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I guess I will have to start really thinking about selling it and giving it in giveaways. You guys have made me feel good about my jewelry. Thank you. Now, if I could only figure out StreamYard. Lord Almighty, that thing is just driving me nuts. I've tried it 3 separate times. I can figure out how to make the live, but I can't figure out where I'm supposed to get the code to go into. Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole dang tune thing. Oh, I know. It is. It's very, very hard to get. It's better to just listen. That's how it is in a lot of the really big ones. So it's hard to get get noticed, and it's hard not to be like, all right, I'll just sit here. All right, everyone. Since it is now 3 and we've been here for 3 hours. Oh, is she? Okay. I'm going to be getting with Dawn Yarndall too. She's going to help me too. Oh, did it? Uh-oh. I thought I grabbed the right one. Sorry, guys. I'm probably going to take a break for a while from YouTube and get a few things done in the house, because I didn't think we would be doing another 3 hour, which is okay. But so, oh, it's all right, hun. Everyone's heading over to Juan's now anyways, so I started this one early because I wasn't sure what time would work, but I'll do it again on Tuesday. How? I'll do one again on Tuesday. Oh, I totally understand. I got to go back and watch your live, Mishi, that you just did yesterday, the pop-up. I didn't get a chance to go over to that because I was in Cliff's live. But I will watch it, I promise. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I thought maybe the noon would be a little easier for some people, so that we wouldn't always be running into other people's lives. But of course, it's so hard to know what time is good. And I will definitely check the time on this one because I could have sworn I grabbed the right one. It figures I didn't. Probably why people didn't get a notice. I'll have to go change the date on the other one. All right, guys. I am going to say bye for now so that everyone can head over to Juan's. Sorry. And I will see you guys later at Mishi's because I'm going to take a break for a couple hours and do some things I need to get done around the house. Hugs to you too, sis. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in and, chatting with me, looking at my jewelry, helping me feel a little better about my jewelry. I gotta tell you. I really was, nervous about showing you guys. I'd been putting it off forever, to be honest. Well, thank you, Lola. I appreciate that. Hugs to everyone. And if I don't see you later on the YouTube streets, have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend or week. And hopefully I will see everyone later today or at least on Tuesday. Oh, well, seriously, you guys really helped me out. It's hard to, people don't understand when you coming out of a, hi, Jonathan. We were just talking about you a little bit ago. I had them drop your channel and everything. Appreciate you stopping in, Jonathan. We were actually getting ready to shut down the live anyways because we have won the yarn. My God, why can't I say that today? Juan the Yarn Addict just started his. Oh, I'm sorry, Lola. It's hard. People don't think that if you say you had an abusive spouse, they assume it's physical, and it's not just physical. Emotional and mental abuse has very long lasting effects. And he really destroyed my confidence in a lot that I do. But he's nice to his new wife, at least. That's because I begged him not to treat her like he did me. It does. It does. It leaves very horrible scars. I 100% agree. And it does take a long time to heal from. I have been divorced now since 2011. And you saw how I was when I first started showing the jewelry. I was like, I don't know, do I want to do that? So yeah, it's nothing to Oh, yeah, of course. I tried dating again. I did. And I had a boyfriend for 7 years, but it was a long distance boyfriend. And then after him, I started doing other dating and just had one horrible experience after the other. And my last boyfriend was 4 years ago, and I haven't dated since. So, yeah, I haven't wanted to date, to be honest. I keep saying I want to wake up one day and already be in the 6 month relationship, because by that time you find out all the bad stuff that they're probably going to do, and you pretty much know who you're with. But I have yet to have that happen. I keep hoping. I keep hoping one day it will, but yeah, it hasn't so far. One of these days. Right? One of these days I'll wake up and I don't have to go through all the dating, and I'll already be in a relationship, and I'll already be good. Oh, that. There you go. I like that one. God willing and the creek don't rise. Yep. Someday I'll probably date again. It's just not going to be anytime soon. I have too much going on in my life to worry about dating right now. I need to probably get out there, but not right now. All right, my friends, I think I am going to call it for the day. If you're heading over to Juan's, enjoy. If you're going to another live, enjoy. But I need to get some things done in my house before Sis is live at 5. 5 my time, that is. I haven't even figured out dinner. I have to figure out dinner before 2. too long. Plus, I have some chores I need to get done before then. But I really appreciate everyone coming, everyone that's still here and chatting. It's been a fun day, fun showing my jewelry and feeling proud about it. That sounds like a fun thing to do, Denise. If you're looking for someone, um, if you need to buy embellishments, do try Timu. They actually have some fairly good prices on their less expensive things. I bought watches, and I have a thing for watches though. But I'm going to put a watch on the bag, and I have chains, and yeah. So you have a wonderful day too. And yes, I will see everyone at Mishi's. Just got to get some things done in my house first. Love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I will see you again very soon. I'm sure you can too. All right, guys. Bye for now. Have a wonderful evening. And I will see you later. Bye. In the stream. Yes.